should all do the bare minimum at all times.
Absolutely. I would
Let's
even
all
go so
commit
far as
right
to
now.
say the human minimum.
I think we should do the human minimum, which is the bare minimum, as well, because humans and bears, long time relationship there.
I'm a big fan of doing the most, personally. Like, that's kind of my vibe.
Well, sure.
And I don't mean like at work. I just mean like in life. I'm always doing the most.
So you just want to be the most Phil you can be.
The best Phil.
I'm just doing the most. You know, people say that, right? Like, he's doing the most. Like,
He's doing the most. That's a bad thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he's pretty filled up right now.
Doing the most, parentheses, derogatory.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the Succ. We'll fill you up. I think that's a pretty good way to open the show.
I like that, dude. The Phil with Phil. That's what we need to do.
I think Phil.
Phil.
The future of your career, I foresee kind of like the Ellen show, except it's just Phil. And then you do like special episodes, and it's called Phil. Yeah. I don't know. I think
Dr. Buck.
I think you did.
That's my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's too weird. Too weird.
Right.
Yeah. Too weird. Okay.
So
is he like a doctor?
Yeah. Well, no, he's an optometrist. So
optometrist. Right.
Yeah.
You know that arcade game that's like Buck Hunter or whatever?
Yeah.
I have 2 questions for you. Did your family invent that? And are you in that game?
Yes and yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Of course I'm in it. If my family invented it, why wouldn't I be in it? I mean,
long line of buck hunters.
They owe me. Mm-hmm. I'm going to shout out to Henry Pissinger, who is a person on Facebook who earlier today took the time to make a joke about my name being Buck and something with Buck in it. And it was just quite a moment.
Well, what was the joke?
Oh, I think it was some kind of like deer pheromone product. And it was like, the bucks will be so horny. And he had to share it to my page. I was like,
oh, damn it, Henry. I'm kind of sad that he beat me to the punch on that one a little bit. I mean,
it's just
you've never heard.
The wheel keeps on turning, Kim. You can always,
all right. Well, I passed the buck to Henry to make all future buck puns.
All right, Henry. You heard it here.
Keep it up, please.
Henry probably won't hear this, but oh well. I'll clip it out and send it to him.
Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work for one listener. That's the kind of customer service that you get when you listen to the Succ. Or don't listen to the Succ, because we'll send you clips.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to be honest. If anybody asks me for a clip of anything, I'll just send it to them, even if it's behind the paywall. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have said that publicly.
Well, I'm not technically saying it publicly. I'm technically
it's a bonus episode.
Can you send me the first hour of the last bonus episode? That clip, that whole last. Somebody said the 1 hour chunk was really good. It's
it was really good.
Like academic.
Yeah, this is a bonus episode. It's bonus episode 10.
This is a bonus episode that we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is this a video thing too?
No.
I'm recording video, but we don't almost ever use it. So
we're so tired of doing the video. But yeah, we switched it up. So I guess this won't be useful to say this, but I'll say it anyway. We're doing main episodes every other week with a bonus episode in between. Because
I remember that from the last business meeting that I went to. The last
Succ conclave.
The meeting of the Succ Council, which I've been there for, in the rafters,
single time
watching. Yeah, great. Okay, so bonus episode. Well, wow. Okay,
but it could be video if it turned out like there was a reason for it to be video, right? I mean,
maybe there is a reason for it to be video.
If something interesting happened.
Who can predict these kinds of things, Willow? Not you, not me.
Certainly not me.
Yeah.
Definitely not Matt. Maybe Phil. I don't know.
Possibly.
I'm always up. I'm always up for a video episode. To be honest, I've gotten lazy and
these guys beautiful.
That's what we've been saying in the non-Phil group chat.
It's very.
I don't even want to joke about that. That doesn't exist.
So I mean, since this is a potentially audio only episode, we should probably describe what Phil's wearing. So he's got
he's wearing a negligee,
luxurious pink Victoria's Secret
nips out.
Nips are out. They have some kind of like Velcro on them, so they're easily
and they're
accessible.
erect. Yeah,
they're definitely erect.
I would say I can't tell because the quality on that webcam's kind of bad. But is that a pixel or are they juicy?
I don't even know how to answer
Phil's
that.
a dribbler.
Phil, you a dribbler?
He's a dribbler.
No, he's a dad. You know,
old dribbler.
Sympathetic. Yeah, it's a sympathetic drip drop is what they call it.
You got it. Almost. Yeah,
Normally, I would say this is getting a little too personal, but it's a bonus episode, so it's okay.
Right. This is what they pay for.
Exactly.
Anyway, it's really hot.
Yeah, I'm aroused.
I'm embarrassed. I don't know why. This is unique.
Well, he put his nipples away. So
good job, everyone.
Sorry.
No, it's actually very cold down here. I live in my studio's in the basement, and also the air conditioning unit comes right through this part of the house, so it's like 90 degrees upstairs and freezing in this room that I'm at. So
I know what you're going through.
I do have very hard nipples
locked away, kind of.
Yeah, cage the nipples.
Rock hard.
Yeah, put them in little cages.
I'm gonna engrave something in glass later. So.
Well, speaking of DMs, who's this?
Hello.
Kim, did you leave? Oh, Kim left her cam on again. This is interesting. Somebody else is there.
This has happened before, right? I wasn't here last time this happened. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Who do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
Is that Mrs.?
Well, if it isn't Joey Calabrese, it's Mrs. Claus, bitch. I'm back.
Wow, Mrs. Claus.
In September?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's September 1st, 10 days away from my favorite holiday, so it's the season, dear.
Well, good to see you. It's been a while. You're looking great.
Thank you. You're looking good too, Richard. You're looking good too, Richard. I like what you've done. I like the hat.
My nipples away. Sorry.
Just the nipples are out.
Feel a little
very good.
exposed.
Oh, you look good. You look good. And Willow, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting, but I am your biggest fan. I have everything. My game's brown. I have, I tune into this show specifically to listen to you.
Oh, well, that's so sweet. Well, now I'll never miss a show again knowing that. Wow.
Oh, you better not. I simply don't listen if you're not on it. I don't care for the others. No.
To know that you would let Mrs. Claus down, I mean, you definitely have to.
You don't want to let Mrs. Claus down. And if I could, I'm sorry. I'm in the habit still of saying Mrs. We are divorced. It was finalized.
I think we heard that the last. I wasn't here, but yeah, I did listen to that episode because.
Oh, you saw something I did? That's so cool. And anyway, so it's mixed Claus now. I'm like experimenting with some things.
Sure.
It's a 2022.
Good for you.
I feel as though it's it's safe to experiment with one's presentation, if you will. So
sure. What's your classic question? What's your pronouns?
Oh, well, I'm still Slay Schleer, so I've been that for the last 200 years or so. But I'm more open about it now. So it's Mixed Claus. If we could just update that
Mixed Claus, you got it, Mixed Claus.
Yeah, absolutely, that's going in the show notes. Yeah.